Um, and Arkansas's good. And we knew that we could play well tonight and not win. But we played so well in the first half and built ourselves a terrific lead. That as well as Arkansas played in the second half, and they really played well in the second half. They shot it well, they rebounded well, they did what they wanted to do offensively. As opposed to the first half, I thought we dictated defensively, and that was the big difference. So it was really a tale of two halves. As far as the week, beating the two top 25 teams, it's really about just taking advantage of the opportunity. We're playing good basketball right now. We've got 9 guys that are really playing well together, and so we're in a good place. You got to take advantage of it when you get these opportunities. So our team is pleased, but our focus is just to continue to try to shore it up and try to get better.
Mustafa said that before the game you mentioned, hey, they've got a lot of seniors, veterans. Might be difficult to force turnovers, but you forced 10 the first half, scored 16 points off those. Did you think you could be able to do that in the first half against a team like that?
No, I didn't think we could control the game in the first half quite like we did. We shot it well. They got, let's say they scored 30. They had 11 in their drop back. They had the rest on offensive rebounds in transition. So when you hold a really good they're the best offensive team in our league right now by number. And that's the only way we were able to dictate win the game. So no, it was a great game plan by Chad Pruitt. I thought we executed it. And a couple of things. I think Mustafa playing so well early, and made some big shots and big buckets. Played like one of those older players. And then defensively, Jared and Bryce and Davion are 3 really good defensive guards. And Macon and Beard and Barford, those guys can all really go. They can all really go. So we did a good job just, kind of holding them down.
Bruce, Mike said that Deshaun is your glue guy, and Mustafa said he's the reason why and the difference why you're 14-1 right now. Is how good was he tonight and how key was he?
But Deshaun was terrific. And it was very nice of Mustafa to pay his teammate. Mustafa paid him that compliment.
Yeah.
Mustafa's a smart player. He is. And he recognizes that Deshaun is all about winning. And, what do you got to do to win? You got to defend and rebound. And you got to have a good locker room. And Deshaun, in a lot of ways, by putting himself on this team, really improved our locker room. I think the 4 newcomers, the way they came in, Malik, Deshaun, Chuma, and Davion, what can we do to help? How can we help? Not, here I am, look at me now. No, it was about fitting in. And those guys have done a great job. And our guys have done a great job embracing them. So.
Bruce, what's it say about this team that you do this when Anfernee and Horace combined 6 points, 3 rebounds?
Well, we got 25 points and 13 rebounds at the 4 spot. That's a pretty good night for the 4 between Chuma, Kiki, and Deshaun. The things that we asked Horace and Anfernee to do are to protect the rim, defend, rebound, and score, when called upon. Either Anfernee knock it down a 3-ball occasionally or Horace around the rim, so on and so forth. And they're giving away 4 or 5 inches, 20 to 50 pounds every night in the SEC. And they can't be defined by their ability to score, because we're not really going to them to score. But they are so vital to the toughness and the physicality of our team, especially against a team like Tennessee. I mean, Tennessee is so physical. I give Arkansas credit. They out-rebounded us. They didn't turn over in the second half, and they shot 55% in the second half. Good enough to win. And so I'll give Arkansas credit for the way they played in the second half. But we got to tighten that up.
Bruce, did you prepare for the 40 minutes of hell and them to pick you up 94 feet, or do Jared and Davion not allow teams to do that with you?
Well, I've always been a pressing coach. I like to get pressed. I thought we did okay handling it. I think we attacked the pressure, and then it does take its toll. You can't. First of all, the rule changes, And you can't, if Macon's going to play 38 minutes, you can't, those three guards are so important to them. It's hard, I would think it would be hard for Mike to press all game long because it takes its toll.
Does it make a difference for the crowd, for the players? When you get
Crowd was awesome. It makes a big difference. It makes a big difference for television. It makes a big difference with the whole environment. We again, it's a very good basketball game in a really good environment. Two really good teams, and Auburn is one of those really good teams in the SEC.
Bruce, once again, you had 5 guys in double figures. Talk about that.
We play best when everybody contributes, and there's great balance. And I thought like Davion Mitchell wasn't one of the 5 guys in double digits as far as scoring is concerned, but how about his play? He finishes at the rim, he handles the basketball, plays great defense. Malik Dunbar had an incredibly productive 11 minutes. Mustafa played very well, played a few more minutes. Malik could play more, but he did really well with the time he was in there, was challenged by those guards, and had some big rebounds, and a big part of why we won the game.
The players have the 4 and 14 shirts. Did they push to get those? Because they said it's been something that they're not going to forget.
No, it was my idea to get them, but we're only going to have one guy wear them in our warm-ups. They all want to wear them. That's not going to define us. 4 and 14 doesn't define us. That's something that is out there, and that's fine. We understand. We finished 11th last year in the league. This is a really, really good league. Like, we have 16 more games, and we're capable of winning or losing every single one of them. That's how good this league is. So, while we're healthy and playing well, we need to keep winning because we're in a good spot right now. We need to take advantage of where we are right now. But it's so I'm not at all kind of even not worried about 14 and 1 or this run. This run's going to end. It's going to end. League's too good. Too much parity. I'm just worried about continuing it. Let's not get too high. When we do get beat, let's not get too low. Let's just keep getting better.
This program's going to probably have a number by Monday morning when you wake up. How do you manage the excitement of what these kids have accomplished already in this program in 15 years, never been ranked, with the minutia of day by day, game by game?
It puts a bigger target on our head. Our win over Auburn is worth way more to the opponent. But our goals are bigger than being nationally ranked sometime in January. This team's goals are bigger, and so we're just going to focus on that. I don't think there's any chance that we become too confident. No chance of that.
You had 10 and 6 tonight from Chuma off the bench. He had a pretty big week. How important has he been to your team so far?
He played 19 minutes. If he played, a lot more, he just plays with such confidence. And again, our guys are so easy to root for. I mean, he keeps things light and lively. He is going to be a great player. Right now, he's a great piece to what we're doing, but he just keeps getting better and not afraid. Not afraid. He's going up there against men, and he's not afraid.
Which do you know where Arkansas had not lost in this building, and what does that mean, you think?
It really wasn't. My focus was how good they are. My focus was the fact that they've beaten Oklahoma and Minnesota, and the teams that they've lost to, who have they lost to, lost to North Carolina, lost to, they've lost to really good teams. So, I just, just for us, it's a good win because they were a nationally ranked team. I didn't know how long it's been since we've beaten them here. And I know we got to go back there and play them again.